Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to start reviewing Mariah Carey's entire catalog, but instead of starting with her debut album, and since this is the holidays, I'm going to start off with Merry Christmas. And I spoke many times on my frustrations with Mariah Carey during this time of year, but since it's the holidays, I'm going to try and be nice, but when we get to that one song, let's just say all bets may be off. But anyway, many people claim that this is the greatest holiday album of all time. Do I agree? Stay tuned and find out. Before we begin, if you want to see music bios or more good videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Also, I've started a Patreon account. On here you get more copyrighted material and they'll be uploaded 48 hours prior to YouTube. If you want to support or visit, link is in the description. And without further ado, on to our feature presentation. Let's start off with Silent Night. This song was carried by the Mariah Carey choir. I was waiting for a Mariah solo, but it never came. Remove the choir from this. I think this could have been great, but for me, I'll just stick to the Temptations or Boyz II Men cover. Plus, I'd rather save my anger for It's Time. It's time to unleash on a song that I've disapproved since I started this channel. It turns out I have a lot to say about it, so if you feel uncomfortable hearing my rant on this song, timestamp in the description. Now, I don't like using the word hate, but when it comes to this song, I hate All I Want for Christmas Is You. I could dislike a song, but I hate this song. And the reason for my hatred boils down to three things. Number one, overplay. Everyone, especially Billboard, treats like this is the only Christmas song that matters, going number one every year. And then there's reason number two, Billboard and its recurrent nonsense. I've read an article that said by the time 2058 hits, this song alongside other holiday staples will be known as the greatest songs to ever chart. Think about it. A holiday song that most people only listen to 2 months out of the year will be deemed the greatest song of all time. Billboard has been a recurring problem since 2019 when they allowed these holiday staples to chart. So as early as next year, it's going to go for the most weeks at number one. And now there's reason number three, The Lambs. They treat like this song is the greatest on earth, let alone her catalog. Like when people think Mariah Carey, this probably be the first song that comes to mind. Not Vision of Love, Fantasy, One Sweet Day, We Belong Together, so on and so forth. And I've created a whole bio on Mariah showcasing that there's so much more to her than this overplayed and overrated song. But to summarize, my hatred mostly involves outside circumstances than the song itself. If I could go the rest of my life without ever hearing this song again, I will not complain. And if I could rate this a 0 out of 10 song, which I can't, I would. It's overplayed, overrated, and I'm sick of it. This one faces a similar issue with Silent Night. I would have loved to hear Mariah solo apart from the Mariah Carey choir, but she is at least showcased more here. I love her lower register, and then later on using her signature whistle. This one isn't bad, but if you want to hear a good version of Oh Holy Night, check out Michelle Williams' cover from Destiny's Child. I'll leave it at that. I think I found a song here that I like. This song was originally sung by Darlene Love in 1964. And we all know any Christmas song that comes from the 60s is just going to sound better than any modern cover. But Mariah does this song justice. Is it better than the Darlene Love version? No. But it's worth a listen? Yes. Please go back and check this out. And then we have the second original song on this album, which means I could talk about the content. Except the content is self-explanatory. She's missing her baby during the holidays. And it's a piano ballad, but if Mariah would have removed the holiday context surrounding this song, it could be played on any other album. But as is, it's a simple ballad that I don't have any major. Mariah decided to go early 90s dance craze with the accompanying of the Mariah Carey choir. But I do have one question. Was Mariah trying to interpolate another song that I can't identify? Leaves me confused if anything. Feel like this song was more of an experiment than anything. I'd say take her to leave it, but it leans towards the latter. Wow, I did not know the Mariah Carey choir had a junior choir, and there's a sense of innocence here. I wonder how many youth choirs had to sing this song during the holidays. Now the song climaxes when the adult choir joins in, and this is one of the simplest songs in the album. I'm not gonna lie, I was singing along to this. It's fine for me. I heard the opening seconds of this song in dread. I said, oh no, All I Want for Christmas Is You is coming. But then it's covering the Jackson 5 version of Santa Claus Is Coming to Town from 1970. And let me say this, I never was attached to their version. I was more of a I Saw My Mama Kissing Santa Claus kid. So this version wasn't getting me there either. It is the opening production that makes me not want to seek this version out again. So yeah, I don't really care for this one either. I honestly don't have much to say about this one. But if you don't know, Gloria in Excel Dio translates to Glory to God in the highest. It's one of the simpler choir cuts, take it or leave it. To close this album, Mariah takes us to church. Now I do have a nostalgia with this song, with this being played at my church during the holidays, maybe outside, but that's beside the point. But it goes double time, and in the end, it's a song that will make you go on a church run. But it has me wondering, why Whitney Houston never covered this? She and perhaps Sissy will run on. But it's a perfect way to close a holiday album. And Mariah, let's just say she let the good Lord use her on this. And that concludes this album review. Holiday albums are the albums I tend not to have much to say for. Because most holiday albums, they're just cover songs. But this one, there were a ton of gospel elements that I didn't expect here. And Mariah did bring her A game when it came to those collard green gospel songs. And thanks to a certain song, its ranking was affected. And for a holiday album, I could give this a comfortable 6 out of 10 ranking. This had songs that I like. And for a holiday staple, it's fine enough. I'm not sure when I'm officially going to start her catalog. I got other projects planned ahead. So stay tuned for when I do start. But yeah, that concludes the Mariah Carey Merry Christmas album review. Tell me what you think in the comments below. What is your favorite song from this album besides that one headache of a song? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone have a good, happy, and safe holidays. And I'll see you next time.